Yeah, I figured I'd use my 2 openings for my older retrospectives as opening for this because I didn't bother putting one together for this. So what's up,
Lazy.
everybody? Yeah, lazy indeed. So what's up, everybody? Today,
Hello.
well, we're about 20 minutes away from from this. It's live. The screens are live right now. We're gonna be reacting to the new Super Mario movie done by Nintendo and Illumination.
Illumination, yes.
So welcome. I am your host, Brian. But today, people might know
Hey
me as
Ryan, you might want to turn off the fan.
And
All right, yeah.
apparently there's people screaming. So, but
Oh,
today I
sorry.
identify as Super Nerdporio, not Nerdporio, Nerdporio. So, just saying, if you call me anything else, I'll get triggered.
Sorry about that. I
So
thought
what's
I was
up,
muted.
Yes, Steve. Yeah,
That's how I
don't
roll.
care.
Sorry, my bad.
So, how you doing, Steve? Thanks for being my wingman on this one.
Yeah, always, dude. I'm actually, I don't know. I sort of like most of the like Despicable Me's, like not all of them, but most of them. So I don't know. Like the casting announcements were a little weird, but I'm sort of hopeful that this could be okay. I hope. I don't know. It's Mario.
So I'm gonna look up who is gonna be who. So I know for sure that
Chris Pratt is Mario. I mean, that's going to be interesting.
I personally feel I think Charlie Day should be Mario and Chris Pratt should be Luigi. So I'm kind of that's kind of how I feel right now. So but,
almost a little flip flopped, yeah. I guess we're gonna hear the voice though, right? I mean, we have to.
Surely we have to, right? I mean,
yeah. I mean, but by the way, what's up, Ryan? How you doing?
Hi. Yeah.
If you guys don't know, Ryan is the son of Steve. So he's known as Ryan, son of Steve, and he's my Mega Man hero.
Yes,
he can play Mega Man like no other.
I've changed my profile picture to Skullman for Halloween. You know, getting
Mega Man 5, I believe, right? Yeah,
4.
Oh, it was 4. Oh, 4.
Yeah, Mega Man 4.
See, I'm already. He's in his mind. I'm probably already amateur right there. So.
Nice.
But yeah, man. I mean, how do you feel about Mario coming back to the big screen after 3 decades?
Well, I guess this is the second Mario movie. I have not seen the live action Mario movie from.
Ryan, it's the greatest movie ever. It's the greatest movie ever. You should watch it.
I've seen clips of it. It's
Trust the
Goombas
fungus.
are very scary.
Trust the
fungus. The Goombas are like they're big. They're big, and they have the tiny heads.
Listen, if the Goombas don't look like that in this movie, I'm gonna be disappointed. That's what, that's all I'm saying.
And here's another one. Toad was a punk rocker in that movie too. He's wearing leather, and it was like Dino Head was basically Blade Runner. It was basically
Blade
Runner.
Listen. I don't think this movie can top that. Honestly, I mean,
no. I mean, come on. Dennis Hopper with spiky hair is Koopa.
Yeah.
And instead of having a castle, he has a high rise. He has an evil high rise, but the inside of the high rise actually looks like Bowser's castle. Kind
of. We're gonna have to watch that one day.
Yeah,
we'll do a comparison. We can do a comparison.
John Leguizamo as freaking Luigi is just
Mario. I love Bob Hoskins as Mario. And what's funny was he didn't want to take the role. His kids kind of pushed him into it. He's like, I don't know who this character is, and his kid's like, we do. You better take this role.
They should have just cast the guys from the Mario Super Show. What was it? The wrestler guy always.
Lou Albano. Yeah,
love that
Lou Albano and Danny Wells.
Yeah, they should have just cast them and went for it. They were perfect. I loved it.
Yeah, leap in lasagna.
Oh, dude, those '80s cartoons, man, you gotta love them. It was so good.
If Ryan, I don't know if you knew, but there was a Legend of Zelda cartoon that came out in the 80s. And Link is always sexually harassing Zelda. He's like, give me a kiss, Zelda.
Excuse me, princess.
Every episode says that every episode.
Well, I just remember because I used to, when I was little, I watched the Super Mario Super Show. And they would always have like an ad for the Legend of Zelda show halfway through, and it'd always be the same clip of Link going, "Excuse me, princess." Yeah. It was like it's just been ingrained into my brain.
It
That-
would be
the
on.
sound clip.
So back in the day, it would be on. They would play Mario Monday through Thursday, and then they play the Zelda segment on Fridays. So there was only 13 episodes of the Zelda series. And what's funny is I actually saw the Zelda series before I even ever played, the original 2 NES games back then. So
Really? That is interesting.
yeah. And this
I'm
wasn't.
surprised there was only 13 episodes. That sounds
Yeah,
really low.
It very very short lived, and but that's pretty much my introduction to Zelda was those that show, and then I played Zelda 2, the one where Link is the side scroller, the tough one. Yeah, that was the first video game I ever rented. So
yeah, that was not my favorite. It was still fun, but it was definitely not up as like the original 2, like Link's Adventure. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. It was harder, that was for sure.
And but before we even go any further, I just want to say hello to the chat. So we got Nosferatu, a recent member, thanks to Salty's gifted membership. Same with Dempsey here. What's up, Dempsey? Hey, you got the flowers, man. Come on, just one fireball, I swear. And then we got a Woopa who is outside of his franchise. He's supposed to. I thought he was a Pokemon, but we got Woopa
crossover.
We got Purple. We got Purple Valkyrie here too. So I got Purple Valkyrie, and we got Mags here. Didn't the Mario movie have Yoshi get stabbed? Yeah, he did.
He did. Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Heartbreaking scene.
So dark.
And Metal Mental is here, and he just tipped $1. Well, thank you for that. I don't even have my stream elements open. Let me see if there's anything on the dashboard. Let me see.
I don't even know how to use stream elements, so that's what
it says. Mind if I join your StreamYards? It's Metal Mental.
He's bribing you.
Yeah, he is bribing me. Perhaps. I'll have to think about that. So who else is here? We got and Metal Mental. Q. Walk the Dinosaur by the Goombas. There you go. And we got LDG here. Hashtag free the net. What's up? No comment. And I think Dempsey put down something about Triforce. So what do you guys? Are you guys looking forward to another? So this Mario movie, I was kind of my initial reaction was a little bit on the negative side with who I thought was who I heard that they were using for the voice acting, like for instance, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong for starters.
Yeah. That one's gonna be a little interesting, but I mean, I think it's. Listen, I'm waiting for the trailer before I really make an opinion on it. I think some of the casting choices are a little weird, but but I think it could be. But I think it could be okay. I mean, Jack Black as Bowser. I mean, that
if it's just the voice, I mean, he could be fine. Be like okay. That's not the one. Like I'm not like Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong was the one that was definitely like, what?
That's the one that was.
Who's Cranky Kong?
That's like the old man Donkey Kong.
Yeah, from Donkey Kong Country. He's the one with the cane. He's the original. He's the original.
Beard, They got a voice for Kamek. I mean, what is that all about? So I don't know.
Do you even know who Kamek is or Kamek or however?
Well, yeah, he's freaking the magic dude.
The magic Koopa who rides the broomstick in Yoshi's Island. Yeah.
Well, he's in everything now. Like he's all over the place.
Like they actually his sound effects in Yoshi Island,
it sounds so weird in that game, yeah.
And I'm not imitating any people that might have issues. I'm just imitating Kamek's speech.
Well, Kamek may have some issues.
Kamek's voice clip in Yoshi's Island.
But Anna Taylor-Joy plays Princess Peach. I believe she was in the Northman. I believe she was the girl in the Northman.
Right.
But the one that really got me was Toad, Keegan-Michael Key. So you go from it's a picture to whoa, what's going on? I'm Keegan Key. I'm Keegan-Michael Key.
That is the best Keegan-Michael Key impression I've ever heard in my life. It was I thought he was here.
That is clearly not.
Join the StreamYards.
I don't know. There's some weird ones like Donkey Kong is Seth Rogen like
Donkey Kong.
can we put like I really hope we don't have any stoner BS jokes for
Donkey
Kong.
Kong's a stoner? Dude, imagine that, dude. You gotta try one of these bananas, man.
God. I could so if it goes down that road, then oh my god, we're in for some hell. But hopefully if it's just a Illumination quirky cartoon movie, okay,
What is
it could be good.
What is Illumination like? What kind of like humor do they usually generally do? Because I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen Illumination.
I mean,
it's a kid movie.
It's kiddie.
It's kid humor. It's like, you know, it's nothing like that sophisticated, really. But you know, it's okay. It's pretty good.
It's all like, you know, all the Despicable Me movies, you know, all the Minions movies. I'm trying to think what other stuff Illumination did. But it's like, I mean, I'd say just like kid friendly, you know.
Yeah. I'm curious. What's up, Richard Pro? He's like, I wonder if the actor who plays Lyle is going to be in it. And I had to think about it. I was like, what's he talking about? I was like, oh, yeah, Better Call Saul, that Lyle.
He should be in every movie.
He still hasn't answered. He still has not answered. He still has not answered my message.
I wish he would, dude. If he got back to me,
I guess he's too big for.
He must. If he got back to me and said, "I'd love to do an interview, dude," I'd be there in a heartbeat. Lyle is the king. Sorry, we're getting off track.
And we got Whoopa is commenting on Illumination. He says they did all the Despicable Me movies, which not all of them are great, but they did a great job with the first two and add a lot of appropriate adult humor. So it's something for both. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I was just saying before we went live, I actually recently with my youngest watched the Rise of Gru movie. And it wasn't the greatest, but it actually was okay. I was like, okay, it wasn't bad. Easton had fun, and I was like, okay. I didn't suffer through the whole thing. It was fine, right? So I think that's a fair assessment. They're not all the greatest, but they're all pretty okay. Some of them are actually good.
Yeah, they're all perfectly fine movies, yeah.
So we got about, we have about 9 minutes because I think they said it's going to start at 1:04 p.m. Pacific time. Why 04? Who knows? But just curious, like what so Ryan, how much Mario have you played in your life? I just have to ask.
How much Mario have I played? I mean, a pretty good chunk, I think.
If you include Mario Maker a lot.
Well, I've done a little Mario Maker, but I mean, I played the original 3 Worlds in the Wii games, the Wii New Super Mario
Galaxies. The Galaxy games.
I played Galaxy 1. I haven't played Galaxy 2 yet, though.
Oh, you gotta play Galaxy 2.
I've heard Galaxy 2 is really good.
Awesome.
Did you play RPG, or was that Easton?
I played RPG too. Yeah, I liked RPG a lot. Super Mario RPG, great game.
So I have to ask you, what do you think of my little clip that I made for Mario RPG?
I liked it. That was good.
Where was Marshmallow at, man?
Yeah,
no Marshmallow love.
You mean Mallow?
Yeah, Mallow. Marshmallow.
Mallow gets no love. Mallow gets no love because
now what happened to Mallow? He showed up in RPG and it was gone forever.
Mallow and Gino.
Yeah,
because they're created by SquareSoft, so I guess they can't use them for any other games. Because SquareSoft developed, they're the ones that came up with the idea for Mario RPG, and they worked with Miyamoto to make this happen, but it was like I think they're the ones that created the characters, and
so Nintendo can't use them at all. Okay.
I think I honestly don't know. A lot of people online have said that they can't use them because Square created them in the first place. So the same with all the other original enemies, like you have Croco, the thief, the purple crocodile thief.
Yeah,
he's not in any other game, or the Smithy gang were the main villains, or
the big sword guy was so cool, man.
Mac was cool. He had Bowyer, the bow guy, where you meet Gino.
I remember.
And then you have Yuridovich, who was the spear dude. Yeah. Then you had the shark. You had the shark pirates, Jonathan Jones and his gang of
those guys were cool. I liked the shark pirates. Yeah.
Yeah, they were cool in the sunken ship, and then you had who else did you have? You had Valentina and Dodo, the the ones that were trying to swindle the kingdom or steal the kingdom of Nimbus Land and stuff. Like these were all original characters
great,
that were just
Moss,
but the one that made me laugh the most was the Axum Rangers, because I was watching when I first played this. I was still watching Power Rangers. I was a kid in '96, somewhere in '96. And I saw the Axum Rangers, like holy shit!
The Axum Rangers, yes, the Axum Rangers.
Yeah, like you had to chase them in the volcano, and then they had this big airship, so you had to fight them on this big airship. It was awesome. It was epic.
Yeah, I really liked Super Mario RPG. I wish they made another one. I mean, I know.
I mean, technically they did with Paper Mario. And
well,
Mario
but it's not the same.
Different, though.
It's not the same as Super Mario RPG.
That run seems right for I would rather have a brand new Super Mario RPG, but like this one seems like it's ripe for remastering.
Absolutely.
Surprised they haven't already. I mean, they could polish that up in like sort of Link's Awakening style, or Link's Awakening style.
I want them to do the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons games in the Link's Awakening style, because that's exactly how the Game Boy. That's how those games came out. They used the same thing as the Link's Awakening Deluxe.
Yeah,
Game Boy Color. So they
really should.
The same.
I mean, Link's Awakening was such a success. I can't. It's like I don't know. They should just do. I mean, I don't know. It made it fresh and fun. That's all I know.
They should have either did that, released those, or just re-released Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD in between now and when the new Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And I'm not the biggest Breath of the Wild fan, but still plan to play Tears of the Kingdom, because that game looks unique. It's like open sky instead of open world. It's open sky. So it's like it could almost be like a Mario game.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess should just. I don't know how they haven't already. Like that's sort of where I'm at with that. It's just like, why haven't they?
If you want to play it, you have to brush off your Wii U and hope to God your Wii U controller works.
Yeah, right.
To play it. So
Wii U, man. Yeah, I think we got rid of ours.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that and yeah. Ugh.
I'll just say this: they had the better. The Virtual Console and Wii U is much greater than this online thing that they're doing with the Switch. Absolutely. It's like they release the dumbest games. They release the dumbest games like whenever. Like they don't even schedule them. Like they used to do them monthly, but they don't even do that now. I'm like, who's running this online thing? Why should people buy your thing? And then on top of that, they add like, oh, we're adding 2 more systems, but we're charging $30 for N64 and Sega Genesis, whereas it was only $20 a year for just the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. You're just like, now it's $50. It's crazy.
It's crazy because it's like you have it's such a lineup of games to choose from, and it's just like you'll get one decent one, like you get a good one, and then like it's all like weird. It's just like, what the hell is that game? Like stuff you've never heard of. And it's just like, why? It's like you said, who's making the choices for what to put on the online console? It's very weird. I mean, you got a lot of Mario parties coming out in the next bit for, which is going to make a lot of people happy. I mean, Mario Party 1
going crazy. Yeah.
I mean,
nobody, because they never re-released Mario Party 1. You know why? Well, look at my palm right there. If you played the tug of war minigame in Mario Party 1 on N64, it was impossible to beat when you played as whoever. So I used to do this with the joystick, and it got to the point where I lost skin on my palm. And apparently it was a problem, not just with me, but like with a lot of parents and a lot of households. And they complained to Nintendo. So Nintendo sent gloves. That was their solution.
The controller breaker too. It would you want some
ruin the joystick, yeah.
So and look who's here. Matt Cave is here. What's up, Matt Cave? So yeah, me and him, we're gonna be doing a very different take on serial horror. We're gonna be talking about a horror video game.
Oh, which one? Or is it
when you think of horror and video games, what's the first series that comes to mind?
Resident Evil.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna ask me to think about cereal for a minute, and someone would be like, I could go for some cereal.
Well, it depends on the cereal. What kind of cereal? Like your Count Choculas, your Frankenberry.
You got Boo Berry. There's a new werewolf
Blueberries.
one. What is it?
I swear there was a mummy. I swear there was a mummy.
There used to be a mummy. There did.
Yeah.
Now there's
They
a
got rid
werewolf
of the
one.
mummy flavor. What was the mummy flavor?
I
Oh,
think
man.
it was like I'm gonna look mummy flavored.
Let's see here.
Count
Fruit
Chocula.
Brute is the werewolf one. Yummy Mummy. That's it.
Yummy mummy. Yeah,
Yummy
that's a
Mummy.
Yummy
yeah.
mummy.
Fruit
And
Brute and
Fruit
blueberry.
Brute is out now.
Mhm.
What is? There's another one. What is this? It's like a crispy creature. I've never seen that one before.
crispy
Crispy
creature?
creature. Huh.
It's
Sounds
green.
like a donut. It sounds like a donut.
Yeah. Interesting.
But like I
Fruit
remember
Brute.
Yummy Mummy long time ago. Like it was like I remember the commercial for it. So that's why I always ask about the mummy one because you never see it. It was always
Do they
mainly
still
Count
make it?
Chocula
Like-
or
I don't know.
Frankenberry.
I don't know. It might be a coast thing, like really, because I'd never seen Fruit Brute before, and somebody told me that wasn't new. I'm like, I've never seen Fruit Brute before in my life. It was always Blueberry, Frankenberry, and
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Who owns them? Is it
I think
General
it's
Mills?
I thought it was Kellogg's. Let me see. I'll look at
I
it
don't
again.
think it's I don't think it's
The
Kellogg's.
Halloween.
It is General Mills. You're correct.
Okay, it's General Mills.
Yep.
And what's weird is my grocery store doesn't my grocery store Mariano's doesn't host houses. You have to go like to the you have to go to the different stores to get like all the different flavored brands of Frankenberry and all that. It's weird.
Yeah. No, same way, dude. It's like you can only get you can't get Blueberry at the same store you can get Frankenberry. It's very weird.
And Mario, did any of you guys ever try the Mario cereal? Like there was a Mario cereal.
I remember that. It was for Odyssey, right? The Odyssey launch they released.
I think so. Yeah.
I thought we got it at some point, but I don't think I ever tried it. I don't think I ever got to try it. I think it was eaten before I got to eat it.
Anono Moss is leaving me. He says, "I'm going to the post office to pick up my Isom comic. I still have mine. I haven't even opened it yet. I've been meaning to read it and then do a stream. But it's countdown. Let's do it together.
Okay.
11, 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's me, Mario. Okay. Oh, you just took it off screen. What'd you do? I can't see it.
No.
Turn it up.
Oh, you turn off the music.
今日のダイレクトはお知らせした通り、スーパーマリオの映画の予告映像を世界で初めて公開します。そしてこのダイレクトはニューヨークコミコンの会場でも同時放映されています。ニューヨークコミコンの皆さん、こんにちは。マリオブラザーズのゲームが登場して早いもので40年が経ちました。世界中のたくさんの方々にマリオのゲームを遊んでいただいています。皆さん本当にありがとうございます。そしてスーパーマリオブラザーズの世界はいよいよ映画になります。この映画はイルミネーションのクリス・メルダンドリーさんと放送段階から制作まで長い時間をかけて進めてきました。マリオのキャラクターと世界をどのように描こうか。楽しく進めているうちにあっという間に時間が経ちました。ではその相棒で最高の理解者クリスさんにもお話を聞いてみたいと思います。ご紹介します。クリスさん。
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jellinek,
Talking about Chris Pratt.
and the entire Illumination crew of artists. When I tell you that producing the Super Mario Brothers movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand-in-hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into the film score.
Yes.
Miyamoto-san, it's been over 7 years since we
How do you not, right?
about making this movie together. And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the very first look at footage with Mario fans at Nintendo Direct and at New York Comic Con.
All right, here we go.
Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
はい、クリスさん。それではこの映画の2人のスターを紹
We
介したい
already
と
know the cast.
お二人とも
Get to the
Nintendo の
meat.
ゲームが大好きで、とても楽しい映画にしてくれました。準備はいいですか？
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I played that, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to be able to speak to the man who created those memories for me. And it's an honor to work alongside him. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario. That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge. As in the film, I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise you, I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser, and my friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Thank you, Chris. But I can't
He
let
looks
you
like
have all
Bowser.
Yeah, I know.
moment all about me. While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. All this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been
Such a
able to collaborate
goofball.
I know.
Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience, one that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love. Peace out.
ありがとう。
Good interview.
それでは大変お待たせいたしました。スタートボタンを押しましょう。
Here we go.
Here we
Is this
go.
it? That's a rad.
Floating island.
Is this like the Ice Kingdom? Is that what this is supposed to be?
I guess so.
Behold,
Kamek.
the king of the Koopas!
That looks really good. I like it.
Yes, it does.
Gates.
Wow.
That was good.
That
That was great.
It was good.
That was good.
Penguins.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
it's a penguin. Oh, they got the artillery out.
Aw.
Oh.
That is but a taste of our fury. You yield.
I do not. I finally found it. Now
Power
who's
Star.
gonna stop me?
Ooh, it's an origin story.
What is this place?
Is he from Brooklyn?
I guess so.
Mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Whoa, he sounds good too. That's
Yeah.
Key,
He does.
Michael Key.
Yeah.
Here we come.
That, holy crap.
That was pretty good, actually.
I was surprised.
Luigi sounded good too.
I want to thank all of you
Wow.
for being part of this moment with us.
I
And
can't
we're
believe
excited
it.
to share even more footage in the coming months.
楽しみですね。さあ、 この後、キノ広告でのマリオの冒険、どうなるん
I'm
でしょう。
feeling so good about this
この
movie
小
right
さ
now.
な
Yeah,
人
me
口で
too.
現在はいつもの任天堂のゲームのように最後の磨き込みを進めています。次回のトレーラーもお楽しみに。ザ・スーパーマリオブラザーズ・ムービーは映画館の大画面で見ていただくことをお勧めしたいです。大きな画面で見るキノ広告、そしてよく見てみるといろんなところに発見があります。幅広い年齢の方が楽しめる映画なので、ぜひ映画館に来てみんなでマリオを応援してください。では来年の春、世界中の映画館でお会いしましょう。
Next spring, okay.
Next
Dude.
spring.
Spring.
Dude, we're going. That looked
Yeah.
really
That
freaking
yeah,
good.
that actually looked
Did.
really good, dude.
I mean, Chris
Yeah.
Pratt. Chris Pratt's Mario voice is gonna take a little getting used to because it's definitely they didn't go into like the over the top Mario voice.
Yeah,
but,
the mock Italian that Charles Martin.
yeah,
Martin is
but
known for.
it wasn't that. It wasn't that like it was fine, right? It was especially
Yeah.
with like Bowser's voice was like Jack Black did
Yeah.
really good,
Yeah.
and Keegan-Michael Key that didn't
Yeah,
sound
I
like
was
him
like,
at
of all
all.
people.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I was going and expecting this to be like look like really bad, but it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it. Actually, I'm a little emotional right now. Maybe it's because it's Mario.
I got a little chills, man. I got like little chilies, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, that was great. The penguins were that was just funny, man. I'm sorry. That
Yeah,
was
it
just like
was.
good old clean fun right there. Do you yield? It's like, nah, bud, you're screwed.
but yeah, it's been like 3 decades. I mean, it's been 3 decades since I've seen a Mario movie, and besides seeing anything else, I mean, it was when I was a kid that I saw the Mario Super Show, the Mario 3 animated show, the Mario World animated show, and of course then, you know, the bestest ever Mario live action film.
Hell yeah.
But now we're getting this for the first time in 3 decades, so it's kind of emotional for me.
And Whoop was right, man. The animation, freaking, like, oh my god, they all looked great.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
looks amazing. Yeah.
They unlike those projects, Nintendo actually has its you know, I mean, Mr. Miyamoto himself has his, you know, his fist really deep into this project. So
Well, I mean,
And
there was rumors like going around that they were going to end up being in real, like doing half animation and half like live action because of all the actors they cast, and I never really bought
Yeah.
into that because it's like, you know, people can, well, here, case in point, you know, Jack Black and Keegan-Michael Key sounded nothing like, it's, you know, if you told me that was
Yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key, I would call you a liar. So that just
Yeah,
shows you
same here.
the things you can do with voice acting. So, you know, so I never bought it was going to be any live action, and I'm glad that it's not. It's just going to be a pure Illumination cartoon like film. And dude, we're going. Hell yeah, we're going. I'm excited. Something to actually go to the movie theater for, man. Wow,
yeah,
man.
I'm being chewed out by Whoopa now. You know, you know, Ryan, I'll let you read this.
Miyamoto has his first really deep in. whoa, Nerdporeal. This is a family show.
I take responsibility. I take responsibility. Oh, but yeah, wow, that was crazy. So,
that's also another good question is if we're going to see this type of animation in some of the future games.
I'm curious if they're going to do. I'm curious if you guys think they're going to do more. They're going to take more of their franchises and make movies or shows off of them.
Yeah.
If this is a huge success, I would see. You're going to see a Zelda one right after it.
Yeah, Zelda one, a Kirby one, and if I get my my little things in an uproar, Metroid.
Yeah, well, Metroid you could do a live action real easy. I think that could be that would be the live action one, or even anime style, like more hardcore Metroid.
I think Zelda should be done anime style. To be perfectly honest, I have some of the manga here. I've had the Ocarina of Time manga, and I have the.
Look, I hope. I hope this is very successful because if well, good and successful, right? Because it just opens the door for so many possibilities of great movies that could be made from some of these Nintendo games. I mean, that's 4 right off the top of our head. You got Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Kirby, right there, right?
Yeah,
and I mean, apparently Donkey Kong. We didn't see Donkey Kong yet, but
yeah, that's the scary one.
I could see Donkey Kong getting a spinoff maybe if this does good. Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting for another Donkey. I'm still waiting for another Donkey Kong Country game. Come on, Nintendo, where's the Donkey Kong Country game?
Yeah.
No, I hope, man. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but I am happy. I am extremely happy, actually. Like, this is looking really good.
I was worried this was going to be a cringe fest. It was not.
No, it was good. Not even like, I thought it was gonna be really, really like child movie, like fart jokes and stuff. Like, but
I mean, it had some of that in the beginning with the cute little penguins trying to charge and being all tough.
But that wasn't that bad though, because it was like I like the penguins. So they're like, "Do you yield?" in the serious voice, and they're like this like 2 foot tall penguin.
I'm wondering if it's those same penguins that try to dive and hurt you in the new Super Mario Brothers games. I was like,
it looked like
I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to connect.
I thought it looked more like the penguin from Super Mario 64.
Well, it's the penguin.
Oh yeah, that's right. But those were like freaking.
Those were big. Well, there's the baby one, I guess, right?
Well, look, guys, in Super Mario Wii, there's a whole level where there's penguins, and then you get the penguin suit and all that stuff. I would assume.
Yeah,
that's
what I was thinking. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Those penguins. Ryan, I have a confession to make. When I was younger, I think I was 12 or 13 when I first played Mario 64. I took the baby penguin, and I dropped him off the cliff.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone's done that.
So I'm not. So okay, I always thought I was like the bad person for.
No, because listen, I've done it too. I was like, you get a little curious, like, is it possible?
But you know what's funny is what I loved what they did in Mario 64 is if you bring the baby penguin back to his or her mother,
you can still pick it up.
You pick it up and she'll go after you. Like it's like you're kidnapping the penguin. So
This is why I love getting you two together. Some of the coolest stuff comes out when you're just like reminiscing. So it's like, I love it. I never played Mario 64. I watched them play it.
Oh, really? You haven't played it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fun.
I couldn't get used to the spinning camera with it. I tried. It just wasn't like my deal. 64. I played I think I played every Mario game under the sun, but that one just didn't. Wasn't my cup of tea. But I know it's a classic for a lot.
Well, pretty much. I mean, defined 3D gaming, really. I mean,
it did 3D platforming. Before that, it was just first-person shooters and But I want to read the super chat really quickly. Magitech Mags for $2 whole. Might do a VA Mario Theater meetup. Hype. VA like Virginia or VA as in
I'm assuming
voice actor.
No,
voice
Virginia.
Virginia. I say it like a true Southern gentleman. Virginia.
So. Oh boy, I can't believe it. It's gonna be good. It's looking good. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be good. It's looking very good, very promising. It's nice to have that feeling.
Do you think they'll show all the worlds? Do you think they'll show all the worlds and have a mix of all the different areas and all the games? Like you have the desert, you obviously have the grass, the desert, the water level. We saw the ice world in this trailer. The underworld, underworld, the underwater. I don't know if they can do it, but I'd love to see everything in some form.
It would be awesome if he's going literally from world to world trying to get the pick. They're just behind the princess, and like after they kill each castle, literally Toad's like, "Oh man, she must be in another castle." And
that would be okay. Do you both in chat? Let me know if you think this. Do you think they will say in this game and this movie? Sorry, Mario, but the princess is in another castle.
That's gonna happen. That is going to happen.
I hope it happens like 7 times. Like they go through each world, and like the last one, Toad's like pissed off. He's like, "Ugh, another castle."
Well, if I had to guess, it'll. I mean, obviously, grass grass, like grass world's a given, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but I think they'll go underground. I think underground, underwater, desert, and then snow, obviously.
But
And
did
then
you
I think
see?
and then Bowser's Castle. I think that'll probably be it.
Do you think we'll get
But
an
did-
airship?
Maybe.
Hell yeah, we
think-
will. Yes, we
yeah.
will. Yes, we will. But did you see my action? Did you see my strongest reaction during the stream? And was it not even during the trailer? You know, do you know what I reacted to the most?
The music.
Koji Kondo. When I heard Koji Kondo, I was like, yes, they have to, because that was my issue with the Sonic movies. Is they were playing 70s rock instead of the myriad of Sonic pieces.
Yeah, the Sonic music. Yeah,
from all the games. I'm like, where's the Sonic music? Like seriously, like
man. Like the potential for this. God, now that I'm looking at this and we've seen this and it's looking pretty good, and just the amount of
Looking
crap
really
we
good.
might get from Nintendo here is going to be freaking amazing.
yeah.
If it's successful, I mean, not only toys but game. Like, can you think of the freaking merchandising possibilities from this movie? Holy shnikes!
Yeah, holy
infinite possibility.
Infinite possibilities, infinite combinations.
I did like how Kamek was like his herald.
Yeah, that was good.
I like that part too. That was good.
Remember in New Super Mario Brothers Wii, when you get to Bowser's castle, you fight Bowser and you see Princess in the cage, but you don't see her face. But when you turn around, it's actually Kamek. I'm like, oh my gosh, like really? Kamek's a cross-dresser now.
That was.
I was like, wow, Nintendo.
Bold move there, Nintendo.
Bold move, yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Wii. I know it's not the best, but I really liked Super Mario Bros. Wii. I like Super Mario Bros. Wii U also. I like Wii U too.
Even like, and look, even though 64 wasn't for me, I can see why it was such a big deal, right? I couldn't get used to some things. I'm terrible at most video games, so it was like it wasn't my, I just couldn't do it, right?
It was a lot of people's first Mario game. Like my brother, who was born in the early '90s, like it was really his first Mario game that he remembers.
I can't really think of a Mario game. I can't really think of a Mario game. It's like, oh wow, that was really a miss. Even Mario 2. I mean, that's the one that's sort of borderline. Even Mario Bros. 2
picks up the vegetables and throws.
Well, the one that was the one that was a completely different game, and they decided they needed a second Mario, so they made the characters Mario characters.
So they took the Famicom disc game that was originally made for a holiday special, Doki Doki Panic, and then they took that and made into a Mario game. They added stuff like Mario elements, and they painted the Mario characters over the existing characters. They were like originally a family, a brother, a sister, a mother, and a father. So the father was Toad, the mother was Princess, the sister I believe was Luigi, and Mario was the brother.
Yep, and then they're still going after King Frog or whatever his name was, but
King Wart. Wow, Ryan knows his.
He does. He does. He knows
my stuff.
He does know his stuff.
Did you know that Wart makes a cameo in Link's Awakening?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know, I forgot what he gives you, but I know he gives you something. He's like
he gives you like an item or something, or I forgot, but he's in the game. I didn't realize it was him.
It's one of those things. I don't know why they didn't lean into that as like a sub villain for Bowser. Just like incorporate him somewhere. Like, do you know how huge it would be if he showed up somewhere?
Enemy. I think Wart was the original enemy in the original Doki Doki Panic.
I just don't understand why Wart isn't around, but Birdo still is. Like, why did they keep Birdo, but they got rid of Wart?
Well, they didn't get rid of Wart. They just haven't used him. Like for Yoshi's Island, they just took the enemies from Mario 2, and they put them in Yoshi's Island. So like your Shy Guys, your Sniffits.
Yeah, the Sniffits. Yeah,
but they didn't really bring back a whole lot of the other enemies. You had the Flurries that used to skate on the ice. They never were brought back. Or the Albatosses, the birds that would drop the bombs.
Yep.
I mean the masks, the cursed masks.
Oh yeah, the Phantoms.
Tri-Snake. I don't know. I forgot his name. But
Triclide.
Yeah.
So all those enemies were in the Mario Super Show. Like they used.
They were.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, man.
And
can you imagine all the plushies of these penguins that are going to show up?
Oh yes.
God,
like Baby Yoda is done. It's now going to be penguins everywhere.
Penguins, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay
Oh,
with. I like
man.
them. I like the Penguins.
I'll be honest. I mean, I'm excited. Like you guys said, I'm excited too for this. I'm gonna go see this, and I'm definitely gonna stream my reaction, make a review of it. And
Oh shoot,
yeah,
there's
it's
another
gonna
one,
be-
Star Fox. That's what Pato wannabe. Next 3 movies: Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox.
Birth of Samus.
I mean, that's
The
another
Birth
one.
of Samus and Star Fox and Armada. I have no idea. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, Star Fox would be awesome. Like, just make it like Top Gun. Just make a
yeah,
Top
yeah,
Gun
literally Top Gun
or
but in space. Yeah,
Top Gun or with or just like a Rogue Squadron Top Gun type of deal. Make it but it has to be represent. The problem is now when people adapt video games like Halo, for instance, like it doesn't represent what the source material is. So I'm just
Right.
kind of concerned. But it looks like this Mario is going to be
Well, that was
gonna
it right
follow
there.
source material right there. So
Well, that was it right there. Was it's like, okay, it's going to be a Mario movie. Is it going to have anything to do with anything, right? Because Halo hasn't. Who knows if the God of War movies, like Resident Evils, have been like, I mean, the
Horrible.
old Resident Evils get a pass because they're just like cult
they're
classics, right?
cheesy. Yeah.
But they're nothing to
Maybe-
do with the games either. So it's like
the
okay,
and the games are way better.
oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, is this just going to be more of the same? Mario's going to be in the big city and he goes to get a job and Peach is there and it's like, oh.
imagine that. It's just the Mario movie's just like a random movie about Mario getting like an actual plumbing job. It's like a slice of life movie.
Bowser's just a really mean boss at a cake factory
Yeah.
or something. It's like, come on, what are we doing?
So I have a question for the chat and for you guys as well. Do you think in this one, I already posed the question, do you think Mario is originated in the Mushroom Kingdom, or do you think he's from Brooklyn or from our world?
Well, I mean, it looked like he came out of a pipe at the start.
You mean in this?
That's how the Mario Super Show.
That's what it immediately reminded me of. So it's like, I think I saw someone in chat say something earlier, like way earlier, but
yeah, like somehow he gets Mario and Luigi both get they're on a job and they're trying to unplunge a bathtub drain pipe, and they somehow get sucked into the drain pipe, and now they're in the Mushroom Kingdom.
I hope that's what they need to do. Just do that. Perfect. Done.
I saw someone in chat say something a little earlier. It was like, what if the movie started like in live action, and then Chris Pratt got sucked into the warp pipe, and then he went into like the Mario animated stuff.
I mean, they could. I guess if they got to do something live action, I guess they could do that. Charlie Day and Chris Pratt in real life, and then they get sucked down a bathtub. I could see that working, as long as that's it. That's all the live action.
Wait, that's all it is.
Yeah.
People are getting copyright strikes from streaming the trailer. Not even joking. Really?
Oh.
Well,
maybe because we're on the side, we're good. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on my.
Don't dox yourself, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see if I don't know why they would do that. Well, I haven't got any. Let me see. Change.
I mean, I know Nintendo's pretty strict with that stuff. Their Nintendo.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, it wasn't like usually people get copyright strikes when they post stuff that didn't come out yet.
Yeah, or like
for instance, like the Last of Us Part 2 stuff that some people on certain side of the internet, were posting because they got leaked that Abby was doing her smashing, So
yeah. Well, I don't know. We were talking over a lot of it, so I mean, I don't know. And it was only like half screen, just like this. It wasn't like it
wasn't like
full screened or anything. So I guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm. I haven't gotten any notifications, so I guess
we should be good. Hopefully,
I hope.
Hopefully, if it's
not, just take it down.
It's one strike. Yeah, I'll take it down. I mean, it was just meant to be. This was meant to be fun and for us to react together to this. So,
yeah.
I think we'll be good. I mean, we got to be fine. Surely.
Yeah. So whatever. So I'm just curious, like what? So any? So do you think there's going to be more characters that they didn't announce yet that we're going to get that we're going to get a secret? Or
like Yoshi's?
Yeah, like Yoshi's, or maybe maybe the Mushroom Chancellor, or maybe the Koopa Kids. You know, the Koopalings, or
Koopa Kids, maybe.
Lakitu with his camera. We have to have Lakitu with his camera.
You may get. I mean, he said there were little things all over the place, like at the end of the trailer there, like when he was saying his goodbye. So I would assume there's going to be quite a few like characters. I'm hoping they sort of curb the Koopa Kids, and like make it like a sequel type deal if they're going to do a second one. Bring
That's
the Koopa
true.
Kids in there somewhere, or you know, Baby Bowser. What is this?
What is this?
I just saw this and I was like, you know what? Let's watch this since we're doing this. So,
Okay.
so channel called Reimagine Games has created this Super Mario remake.
Was this the Breaking Bad people too?
I don't know, but am I subscribed to them?
Chris
No, I
Pratt
don't think it
looks
is.
amazing.
So I'm going to click the subscribe button. So Reimagine Games, we're going to subscribe to you, and hopefully you guys don't get mad for us watching this. So this is 5 minutes long. You guys want to watch this?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, let's watch this.
I love that. He looks so Mario. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Hyper realistic Mario.
Look at this.
Look at this.
This is awesome.
Wow.
Look at that Goomba. He's mad.
That Goomba is scary.
He's so mad.
Look how lived in and gritty that pipe looks. Oh, dirty too.
Go get
Look
him.
at
Go get him.
My God, that Goomba is like scaring the shit out of me right now.
No, he's got like
it's nightmare fuel right there, right?
Looks like the piranha from Piranha.
Oh, you missed. What the hell? Come on, man.
You just walk around the pipe.
Oh, you got the secret. You got the secret one up. All right. This is great.
Oh my! Every time I look at those, I get scared. Oh my gosh! This is the exact.
Oh
layout
no!
of
It's
the
Mini
first
Pratt.
Mario.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I wanted to see Fireflower Pratt. Oh.
Well,
Yeah, like with
right here.
Uh-oh. It's Koopa.
The star is in that block. Not this one. That's the coin one. This one right here. There we go.
There we go. Oh, he almost
There
fell
we go.
off.
Can you run off the edge of the map? Yeah.
I had no idea that this area was very narrow. Like you're on top of it. You're about to die. I never saw it that way.
Yeah, what up,
Yay.
boy?
Yeah, Chris Pratt. This is the Mario movie, guys. This is leaked footage.
This is the Mario movie.
My God, I love that.
Oh man, World 2. How long is this? That's crazy.
It's another few minutes.
Sweet. Oh, get a fire flower.
Get the fire flower.
Come on, this guy's.
Oh, it's a mushroom
What?
again.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he was little. He was Chris Pratt.
Oh, he was little. Okay.
He was Little Pratt again. Oh, he got
Hit
lucky
the
there.
coin thing. Hit the coin thing. Jeez. Koopas.
What? Oh, he got hit again?
Hurt him.
Yeah, he got hit. Slide down.
Oh, one up.
You can't do that.
You can crouch. Okay.
Oh,
I used to always
close.
slide like that. I used to always
Yeah,
slide.
the little slide. Yeah.
Oh, wait. How did he got hit twice?
But he
Cheater.
didn't die. Cheater.
He's
He's got
using
the game genie. He's got the game genie.
he's got the game genie.
Ah, here we go. The game genie. Look at the coins. Da 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 da.
This is great.
Can you get to the warp zone?
Oh, there you go.
That's
He
why I'm
only got
hoping
like 3. What's up with that? Oh, that was like a super jump right there. These Goombas are crazy looking.
they are scary as hell.
This is great, man.
This is
This
pretty
guy
cool.
is my
Is he gonna go to the
goodness.
warp
Oh,
zone?
get the warp.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
He didn't go to
man.
the warp zone. Wow.
He
Okay.
didn't go to the warp.
Still no fire, Mario.
You can just walk up the stairs. Okay.
Come on, fire
I
Mario.
want fire, Mario. Let's do it.
Yeah. Where's
Hey,
Fire Chris
fireworks.
Pratt? Where's Fire Chris Pratt at?
I hear that if it's if the timer is in 11s and multiples of 11, that you get the
Yeah, the fireworks.
maybe that's only New Super Mario Brothers that you get the fireworks.
Yeah, I think it's one. Is it 11s or just end on 1? I forget which one it is. Hey, he finally
I think
dodged.
multiple.
He dodged the shell finally.
So so you know the difference between the green Troopas and the red ones are? The red ones are slightly smarter. Like they will not fall down into their depths.
Yeah, they turn around.
All right, we got Big Pratt. We need a
Big
Fireflower.
Chris Pratt. Does
Wow,
he
this is-
fight a
this is-
raptor at the end? That's
we
Bowser. That's Bowser.
We need a Fireflower.
I mean, the Koopas got to be close enough to raptors, right? I mean, they're reptiles.
Yeah, pretty much. They're turtles, basically.
I mean, if you think
He's
about
going
it,
for it.
these realistic Koopa Troopers.
Oh, dude, that was terrible.
Maybe.
Oh, he's going in the castle. All right,
There you go.
that is so
Here we
cool.
go. That is pretty cool. The portcullis and all. Holy shoot. Fireflower.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, it was just a mushroom again. Oh,
Mushroom,
Yeah.
Maybe Fireflower Chris Pratt has not been made yet.
oh,
That one doesn't have a
that would
Fireflower.
suck. I want to see Fireflower.
I thought the fire rods turned the other way.
They did. It was much harder than that. I'm pretty sure because he always had to time it.
All right.
Uh-oh.
No Bowser. I guess
No Bowser?
Thank you, Mario, but our princess isn't. You don't even have to fight. Oh, that was
no Jack Black
boo.
Bowser fight.
This is really good, but boo. Should have had Bowser.
That was but that was pretty. I thought it was pretty cool.
That was pretty.
It was
that
really
pretty
cool.
great. I can't believe they leaked the Mario movie.
They did leak the Mario movie.
I can't believe it.
And oh, I got another super chat from Magitech Max. Thank you so much. Chris Pratt already has a thick mustache. Look at that preview again. Looking the part. I bet it starts live. Okay.
It
So,
might.
He
so
was growing out a mustache. That's true.
yeah. Wow. So
Yeah,
let's see.
I think starting live would be okay as long as it's very short and to the point, right? Like
Yeah,
give
it's
him
probably
10
going to start.
like 5-10 minutes of live, and then you know.
But do you guys think it'll be Brooklyn? Do you think it'll be classic Brooklyn?
It should be.
Why not? I hope so.
I would think it would be.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty good, and doing this thing was pretty cool to kind of fill out the time. So, we got about an hour here. So,
You got a member chat there from
let me
DJ
check.
Ronnie G. Just letting you know.
Okay, I didn't see that. I'll have to let me get the. Let me see if I can find it up here. Member chat. Where are you? Where are you?
I
All right.
swear is it. You can't find it?
I believe. I'll find it.
Well, he says, I am appalled by the treatment of turtles here with a turtle
I see
emoji.
it. Okay, I see it right here. Yeah, I am appalled. DJ Ronnie G member for 6 months. I appreciate you as a shameless plug. I am appalled by the treatment of turtles here. Do you guys ever see? There's a point where the Ninja Turtles confront Mario. It's like you want to kick us, huh?
What was this?
Someone made some artwork of the Ninja Turtles confronting Mario.
That's awesome.
Turtles.
Dude,
Let me see if I can find it. I'm
That's
gonna find
great.
it right now. Ninja Turtles confronting Mario. Let me see. There's a picture here somewhere.
Oh, and Padawannabe says the fire poles are spinning the wrong way. So you were correct.
Yeah, because they're spinning in the away from the screen or away from the screen, whereas because it's 2D, it's supposed to branch out, like that. So I can't find an image. I saw there was a meme of Mario. Let me see, Mario versus TMNT.
Yeah, no, I agree with Dempsey though. I would say that I think they do start live. It better not be some magic BS necklace that makes interdimensional travel possible. Yeah, it needs to just be some. It needs to be sucked down a thing. Yeah, just sucked down the drain, just like the cartoon. Yeah,
yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
what
awesome.
happens when you. This is what happens when you bully turtles. So So DJ Ryan G, you're not the only one that feels this way.
I love how the little turtle's pointing at him.
Pointing at them, yeah. Selling them out.
Oh man.
Are we waiting on more announcements today? No, we're pretty much wrapped up on this. So, but yeah, there's still going to be plenty of streams. I'm doing another stream in a few hours. I'm going to be doing one on the Dahmer series. So I'm going from family friendly to very unfamily friendly in just a mere few hours. So I'm going to be on with Snowdub, and we're going to be talking about the Dahmer series and the implications, especially with all the stuff that's been going on online and what people are saying about this show. We're going to be going into that, and we'll probably talk a little bit about the true crime itself too. So it's going to be short. And of course, Prophet, I think you don't you have something going on tonight too?
Yeah, we're doing that Rings of Power live watch thing again. God help us.
The greatest show ever, right, Ryan?
Love Rings of Power, love it. I couldn't pass episode 1.
Ever.
Love it. It's too good. Too good. It was so good I had to stop watching because I knew I wouldn't be able to watch anything else, you know?
It blew your mind so much that you wouldn't have much mind left if you kept watching.
Exactly.
That's how good that show is.
Just how amazing that show is.
Yeah, and then I think it's probably tomorrow night, later, probably 8:39 Eastern. There's supposed to be some Wheel of Time Comic-Con stuff with Rings of Power mixed in. So I'm probably going to go over that with a few people from White Cloaks and maybe some other people. So we'll see if that pops off. I guess it depends if they actually announce anything we're talking about. So, but yeah.
Okay, so Dempsey says final digits, one's digits in the timer when you touch flagpole 1, 3, and 6 for fireworks.
It's fireworks for 6 seconds, right? That's right.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. And now you're calling my turtles stupid because they're not red. I'm
sure your turtle would walk off the edge of a cliff.
The green shells will walk off the edge of the cliff, whereas the red ones will simply turn around and they'll just keep going.
So just keep your turtles away from cliffs. You'll be okay.
Get a paintbrush, just paint the turtle shell red, and then it'll make your turtle instantly smarter. You know who used to always annoy me the most in the original Super Mario? The paratroopers, the ones that bounce up and down.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They used to, especially when you have to climb up the block at the end of I think it was 8-1 or 8-2, and the Koopa Troopa would come out of nowhere, land on me, and I freaking die. You know, that used to annoy the hell out of me.
It is the worst.
And then there was the two pits. There was the two pits in the 8-2. Where there's like a very tiny, you had to be precise in your jump. You had to jump on the narrow path, and then you had to jump again. So, yeah, that was another thing. So I have plenty of memories of playing World 8 and original Super Mario Brothers, and
hell yeah,
I can't wait to. I can't wait. I hope there's pits in this game too.
That would be good.
This game. Yeah. Now the question is, would you go bum 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 bum? You always.
That's got to be. Like, some of that classic Mario stuff. I mean, you gotta have some of that.
I hope.
Right?
I hope. We'll see.
They had the main theme, right? So,
yeah,
that trailer there. So,
I wonder if they'll do the Super Mario World theme too. I'd love to hear that one as well. That's another great one. Yeah. So, but yeah, anything else you guys want to talk about, or you guys?
I think we're good, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
this is good. Looks good. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
Same here. So it's coming out in March. So we got a good.
That's not too bad.
It's not too far away. So that's something I'm definitely going to be marking my calendar for. So, but Ryan, I have to ask you, when are you going to be playing some more Mega Man again? Sundays. Okay, so every Sunday, if you have an itch for Mega Man because Capcom gives no love to Mega Man, watch Ryan's stream of Mega Man Universe, and your name is Chilfang.
Yeah, DK Chilfang. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mega Man Maker. It's a pretty cool fan game. It's like Mario Maker but Mega Man. I speedrunning it. I'm not very good at it, but
better than me. You're probably better than me and Steve combined.
Better than me, yeah. By far, yeah.
So
All right.
I'm,
Mega Man movie
I'm
next.
hyped. Yeah, Mega
gotta
Man
get-
movie next. Yes. Make it
by the
happen,
way,
Capcom.
by the way, I got to get that shirt, Steve. I have to get that. I have
Oh,
to
this
get a
one?
similar shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Is
go.
that's Mario World, right?
Yeah, I got on theme, man. I was paying attention for you.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
definitely Mario World with the cape. So I got a question. So what is your? I didn't ask you. What's your quintessential Mario game? I'll start with Ryan.
Quintessential Mario game?
Yeah, quintessential Mario game.
Shoot, man. I honestly, for me, and I know this might be a little bit of a controversial take, but it probably, honestly, for me, probably New Super Mario Bros. Wii. World, I really World with a close second, but New Super Mario Bros. Wii for I think was like my first Mario game, and I have a lot of good memories playing Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I honestly I can understand where you're coming from because I remember there was decades of not getting a 2D Mario on a not like a handheld but like a main console. But so when New Super Mario Brothers first came out for the DS, it's so like crazy because they haven't made a 2D Mario since technically since Super Mario World. If I don't know, do you include you count Yoshi's Island as a Mario game? I count Yoshi's Island.
I count it more as like a spin-off, I think.
Like it was part of the Mario series, but then it like branched off into its own little thing.
Yeah,
and I love like Yoshi's Island is still the best in that series. The other Yoshi games are
they're okay. Yeah, but Yoshi's Island's good.
Like I especially I love the music because you still like Koji Kondo for Yoshi's Island. I love how like when you play the menu theme or the World 1 menu, and every time you went from World 1 to World 2 to World 3, the music kept evolving. You started with like maybe 1 or 2 instruments, and then they kept adding instruments as you progressed in the world. So when you got to World 6, you heard the whole orchestra. You know, that theme. Yeah.
Well, and then just the final for Yoshi's Island 1, the final boss music. Man, that
is very bluesy. Bum 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 bum.
That one. I like all the boss themes because you have that one, and then you have Baby Bowser. Baby Bowser's boss theme.
Oh yeah, bum 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 bum.
Yeah, in the back, he rises up from the background. That was like scary.
That was scary. Yeah, I was 11.
Like,
I was 11 when I got that game for my 11th birthday. That scared the crap out of me. So when he got close to you, there were a few times where he killed me because he got too close to you.
Yeah, he runs up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like because like when he runs up, he just knocks the entire top of the castle and you're dead. So but you had to literally shoot at you had to shoot into the distance. It was first, and this was Super Nintendo. This was before 3D.
Yeah, so it was honestly pretty advanced for a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it blew my mind. I mean, the only time you really ever see 3D like that was on Super Nintendo. Have you ever played Donkey Kong Country 3?
I have not played Donkey Kong Country 3. No.
There was a mini games where you have to throw a ball at you had to throw a ball at a target, and you had to do it from behind so the camera was behind your character, so your character was standing, and then you had to throw the ball at the bullseye. And that's what kind of made me think it was 3D but not 3D. Yeah, it was a mini game. It was like it was like a game show mini game type of thing. So
right,
but yeah. But what about you? So New Super Mario Bros. Wii for Ryan. What about you, Steve? Yes. What is your quintessential Mario?
Probably 3. I mean, you can't go wrong with some Mario 3, right? I mean, I don't know how many times I played Super Mario 3, but it couldn't count it on 2 hands. So yeah, I mean, I have fond memories of playing this game when I was young, and even now you could put it on and it's fun to play.
Yeah. I mean, I remember playing. I think I got this when I was 5. This was like early 90s. I'm like, why does Mario look like a raccoon now? I'm like, what the heck is this? And why is he like? And then I play the game, and like he has the ability. He twists his body to whip with his tail. I'm
Yeah.
just like, wow, that's a very that was a very cool move.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it was
the raccoon is Raccoon Mario is pretty Tanuki Mario, pretty iconic nowadays. So
I loved how like you had all the different suits. This was the first game where you have like a whole bunch of suits. So you had the frog suit, you had the Tanuki suit where he could turn into he looked like the raccoon, but he wasn't quite the same. He had looked like he was wearing he looked like a mix of a squirrel and a raccoon, but he had the tail. And then he could turn into a statue, and you could kill some unkillable enemies as the statue. So you can kill like those. There's these orbs with these things rotating around the orbs in the fortresses. You could
the
kill
magic
those
waffles.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
thought.
yeah. And you could also kill the twomps if you turned into a statue. You
Oh, I didn't know
landed
you
on
could
the
kill the
twomp. You could kill
twomp,
those. You can't kill. I don't think you can kill the booze though. I don't
Yeah,
think you can kill the booze like that. But that's just I'd have to double check on that. So, but I loved you had all the different abilities you had. What did you got, Steve? What did you? I thought was awesome. The awesomest thing in that game. I'm saying awesomeness because I'm clearly, I'm clearly good in English. I'm clearly good in English. What do you think of the Hammer Brothers suit? I thought the Hammer Brothers suit was sick.
I like the Hammer Brothers suit. You didn't have the opportunity.
Anything.
You didn't get the opportunity.
Anything.
You didn't get the opportunity to get it enough. That was the problem I had. There's only a few places where you could get it, so you didn't get to
code houses, right? Like I don't think you could get it.
There was like one or two. It was very, very.
There was secret. So you know how in the original Mario there was secret. If there was a pipe, you go down the pipe. There was a secret area where there would be coins and stuff. Well, in this game, there were not only coins, but sometimes there were secret areas where you had these big giant question blocks, and they would either have 3 extra lives. And believe me, back then I loved those extra lives; those were awesome. But you also got suits, and one of those suits was either Tanuki suit, or the Frog suit, or the Hammer Brothers suit. So the Hammer Brothers suit was one of those suits. I think you can get those in World 7, maybe even World 6 to a degree. But
yeah, it was great. It was great, but just like I said, you barely got to use it at all. So, but yeah.
And Ryan, did you ever see the Mario 3 cartoon? They use Kuribo's shoot quite a bit in the Mario 3 cartoon.
Yeah, the Mario
right here.
I watched. I know I think they made a Super Mario World one too.
Yes, they did.
I did not watch the Super Mario World one, but the Super Mario Bros. 3 one, I did watch a lot of it because I think it was on Netflix. So I was just I would watch it all the time.
Oh yeah, we watched it all the time.
Yeah, I love that show. Yeah,
So
I haven't seen this one though. I've seen clips and stuff from it, but I haven't actually ever watched the Super Mario World show.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say. I mean, I would say since Steve, you said Mario 3. For the longest time, I said Mario 3, but I actually think Super Mario World is the better game. I mean, Mario 3 is very
look. That's
nostalgic.
It's hard. Yeah, Mario World is a great game, man. It's really. I mean, it is. I mean, you get Yoshi, introduction to Yoshi. There's a lot of interesting mechanics in each world with the switches and all that.
Yeah,
it's a really good. I wouldn't argue with you because they're both excellent. Right. So
yes, they are. It's like apples, oranges, and
exactly. Just same with Mario Brothers Wii. I'd play that game. We played the crap out of that game too. So they're all good. They're all good. I don't know that there is a bad Mario game. That's what I said before.
Yeah,
I don't think there is.
No, they're. Sorry, what were you saying, Ryan?
I just said I don't think there really is a bad one. A bad Mario game.
I had the same conversation with my friend Marty, who I've had on my channel. Yeah, we've had the same conversation. I don't believe there has ever been a bad Mario game, unless you include the Mario, the Hotel Mario, and those crappy Philips.
Those I feel like those are more like spin-offs than actual mainline Mario games.
Well, Ryan, I gotta tell you, there was one Mario game that I thought was a real Mario game that I got for Christmas one year, and it turned out to not be a Mario game from Nintendo. It was an educational Mario game. It was called Mario's Missing.
Yes, I was gonna say. I just was thinking of Mario's Missing as soon as yeah.
So what happens in Mario's Missing is, and I've talked about this on previous retrospectives. So Bowser's Castle's in Antarctica, So the
Okay.
capital of Antarctica is Bowser's Castle. So it takes place somehow in our world. And so Bowser, in order to take over the world, sends his Koopa Troopas to steal pieces of landmarks from different parts of the world. So so you go to like one level is you go to San Francisco and there's Koopa Troopas this roaming the streets. I'll assume they're terrorizing just for the sake of it not sounding boring, but they're just running around the streets. You cannot die, you can't get hurt, but you have to basically kill every Koopa Troopa to find the artifacts, because there's like maybe 30 Koopa Troopas in each level / city, and there's only 3 artifacts in every level that you need to get. So you have to.
Is this like a platformer, or is it like a?
It is a platformer. So Luigi can jump, but you can't get hurt. So like you have Luigi standing like right here on one level, and then you have the Koopa Troopa. So the Koopa Troopa can just pass you like this. But if you jump on top of the Koopa Troopa, you can still kill him. Don't ask me why. It was not made by Nintendo. It was made by some other company that probably got the Mario license. But here's the thing: Mario was kidnapped by. So the game is Mario is kidnapped by Bowser. So like he falls into a trap door they're about to enter Bowser's castle, and Mario is the one that gets kidnapped. He gets caught in a like one of those secret trap doors, and Luigi's just like He goes into the castle. In order to get through the castle, he has to. He goes into a portal, or he goes into a room, a door, and when he goes into the door, he's all of a sudden in another city in the world. So you go if I remember correctly, the Super Nintendo version had San Francisco, Tokyo, Beijing, Moscow. So that you heard variations of the Super Mario World theme, but in like different country styles. So like you heard the Chinese version of Super Mario World, or the Oriental version, or the Italian version, or the Russian version. And the Russian version sound very Tetris-y. And there's one in you go to Nairobi in Kenya. There's a whole bunch of you go to South America. You go everywhere. So except Canada, and nobody likes Canada. Just kidding. But
I mean that doesn't sound awful. I mean, well, I guess it's just sounds a little boring though, because you can't die. You can't.
Oh, just wait! I didn't get to the best part. So after you get the artifacts from the Koopa Troopa, you have to return them to the landmark and to the booth, and the receptionist looks just like Toadstool, like Princess Toadstool or Princess Peach. But she's wearing like a blue outfit, office lady outfit, or like a tour guide. And she's like, I need proof that these are what you say they are. So she quizzes you. So you get quizzed on history, on for instance, artifact, there's like a piece of the Golden Gate Bridge, a piece of the Kuwait Tower, a piece of the Transamerica Pyramid in San Francisco alone. And then if you want to go to like Rome, Italy, a piece of the Trevi Fountain, a piece of the Sistine Chapel, a piece of I forget, the Colosseum, a piece of the Colosseum, stuff like that. That's how it was, and they quiz you on that. So let's just say I used to win geography Bs because of Super Mario's Missing.
Because of Mario was missing.
I used to win geography B. I got like 2nd or 3rd place in my 5th grade geography B because I played Mario's Missing. So Mario's Missing helped me with it kind of helped me with my education. So I was aware of things that most kids weren't. So
wow, man, that's wild.
Yeah, it is.
But that sounds really boring though. Getting a quiz on a history quiz, a geography quiz while you're trying to play a video game. Like, I'm trying to play a game, man. I'm not trying to take tests.
Yeah, it gets even better. There was another game, but before I talk about that, DJ Ronnie G for $2. How does a raccoon hat translate into flying? I don't know. The tail I think does.
Why not? Yeah, they have this idea that they have the helicopter tail idea, and they're like, let's just roll with it. Screw it.
Yeah, maybe it's
but here's the thing: I love the flying. Like it was cool. Like having levels that were that were bigger than the frame itself. Yeah, because there would be some 2D Mario. There'd be some 2D Mario levels that would, if you tried to fly or get higher than the frame, you wouldn't be able to see the frame. But there are times where when you do fly, like for instance, the first level of Mario 3, you can actually, the frame expands upwards and you can find a higher area where you could land on the clouds, and then maybe there's a
Yep.
pipe up there. That was cool. That's what made Mario 3 so awesome. Mario World followed suit. The later games, I mean, not as much, I don't think.
I mean, they had it a little bit, but it wasn't
No, yeah.
as prevalent, I guess.
Well,
What I
I
do
think
love-
I think it was more that you knew that was going to happen, so it wasn't as big because there's a lot of games, a lot of Mario games that are all over the place. So I think it's just became normal.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So New Super Mario Brothers. What I loved about New Super Mario Brothers was, and the Mario World actually started this, was the alternate exit in every level. But what Mario World did was you had to look for the key, or you had to look for a room, a secret room that had a key and a keyhole. And if you play harder versions of Mario World, like ROM hacks, you have to find the key in one spot, and then you have to find where the keyhole is in another.
Yeah.
And that was cool. But what they did in New Super Mario Brothers was they basically just you find the secret pipe, and it was usually secret, like a secret above. And that was how I did my Mario Maker design. I tried to, like, all the aspects I love of Mario, I tried to like put as many secrets as you could, like secret exits and everything. That's my thing. That's what I love, is just the secrets and stuff. So, but they have you, instead of taking the key to the keyhole, it was the door, finding an alternate castle. And I think they changed the color of the castle to let you know that was the secret castle. So the normal castle is brown, but then when you get to a secret castle, I believe it's gray. Maybe
Gray.
Ryan,
Yeah,
maybe you can correct me, or blue or whatever. So
Gray or blue, I think. I don't know exactly, but I know it's one of those two.
But there was another game. There was another educational game that I didn't own, but I rented. That was the exact. It was even worse than Mario's Missing.
Is it Mario Teaches Typing?
No, but I did play that. Mario Teaches Typing is the reason why I know how to type. The reason why that is the reason why I'm able to type like this is because of Mario Teaches Typing. This game,
Mario's Time Machine.
Time Machine. I have never heard of this game before.
Easton's like, that's an old one. I'd never heard of this game.
It's so it's the same idea. You have Bowser steals. So you're in so you start off in Bowser's castle, and he stole like
Why does Bowser have a time machine and a portal to our world? What does Bowser?
Well, it gets even weirder. So Bowser has the ability to go back in time, and he stole like various things from history. So as you notice right here, there's Beethoven. So one of the things that the first level I did was you have to go to Vienna, Austria. So you have to set the time machine. So it's the same idea as the H.G. Wells time machine. So you have this big golden machine. You have to set the time, and you have to set the place. You have to figure out where you have to return this to. So you set the so in the case of Beethoven, Vienna was the place to go. And what would happen is then when you set it and go forth, then all of a sudden Mario would be surfing. Why is he surfing? Don't know, but he's surfing. And what you have to do is you have to collect 10 mushrooms as you're surfing, and then after you collect 10 mushrooms, it surfs up. And you have to collect 10 mushrooms and wherever while avoiding these little whirlpools. But once you get all 10 mushrooms, then you go into a whirlpool, and then you're in the then you're back in time. And
it looks so janky.
It looks like a point and click adventure, like
King's Quest or something. Yeah. Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah.
Like this is even more educational than even Mario's Missing. And so when you get to
Nintendo's no dummy. If you have a stupid kid, get him a Mario educational game. He'll get him smartened up in a whip.
Okay, here. Can you guess what this is? So this is the Beethoven's piece. This is the manuscript for Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. What do you think this is right here?
That is a note
this is right there
from the secret society of the Illuminati.
The Constitution.
It's not the Constitution, but you're close.
The Declaration of Independence.
Yes, it's the Declaration of Independence.
Look at Ryan.
It's a scroll on parchment. That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay, and what about this? You know, obviously this is an Apple.
Okay.
What historical figure was famous for
I'm getting
for an
quiz.
apple?
Okay.
Wait, oh, is this Sir Isaac Newton?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is how I first heard of Sir Isaac Newton. I think I was 10 or 11. I never heard of Sir Isaac Newton until I played Mario's
Dude,
Time
let's
Machine.
play it. Let's do it right now. Let's play
live
Mario Time Machine.
Like there's literally a point where I don't want to show that. But there's a point where but it's even worse. Like the quizzes, like you have to it's like doing homework. You have to like fill in the blanks with there's like this person blank did this, blank, and it happened this year, blank. And you have to choose, you have to complete that before you can turn it in. So it's like doing homework.
That is
like it's worse. It's worse.
Crazy.
Mario's Missing only asked you 3 questions that were multiple choice. This as you fill in the blanks. I mean, you can choose stuff, but there's a lot of choices to make, and this is like all the choices from all the quizzes. So it took me forever to beat this.
How long are these games? Like, what is the game time here on this? Like,
so these 5 would be world 1. There's only 3 worlds, so there's only 15 levels, and it's the same with Mario's Missing. So
okay, so not super long.
No. Like this, I believe. Like here, so part of the thing here is you're going. So you're
oh my god! sorry.
Is that Benjamin Franklin?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mario. I'm Ben.
Oh, it is Ben Franklin. It says right there.
Scientist, occasional inventor. Please have one of my newspapers. You'll find it worthwhile reading.
What do you think of my spectacles, Mario?
It's just such an odd phrase. I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mario. Like, I'm Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see that.
I've hidden a treasure somewhere in the United States. Find it. Go. Oh, sorry, wrong show.
So you go. Are you going all National Treasure on me now?
There you go. Hell yeah! I'm gonna review that show right into the ground. Sorry,
but it's like you're in town and you go and you have to get like hints from like the townspeople to be able to fill in the to fill out the it's like literally like it was like literally like a homework assignment. Here's another one. Not now, Mario, but I dare say I'm baffled. I simply cannot seem to comprehend the physics of how you managed to jump so impressively.
oh my god, dude.
What did Isaac, and of course they're asking questions and everything, and who is this? As with most physicists, he made his most important discoveries in his 20s. He said that at the time his mind was remarkably fit for invention. I must confess, I am feeling the same way. Jeez.
It's all these like normal looking people and Mario in the corner. Like he's so small.
And here's another one. And here's another
Joan
one.
of Arc.
So, Joan of Arc. So there was one where you had to return, I think, Joan of Arc's sword or something. And so yeah, this is also how I learned of Joan of Arc too. So this is like these games were educational. So
wow.
And yes, to the new arrival, Mr. Jack, we all agree Jack Black's voice was actually pretty darn okay as Bowser. We were all surprised.
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to see Mario teaches typing?
Oh god. Does he scold you if you don't get it?
I think he dies if you don't get it.
He dies if you don't get it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like Mario's giving you like typing prompts, not like.
Man, this is better than some games made today.
Yeah, I know. Is this gonna be in the Mario movie?
This is more interesting than the Rings of Power. I'll tell you that.
So
no, Octopus, don't get him. Type.
And it has the music too. It's got everything.
Type, mother effer. Type. Swim, Mario. Swim.
I remember having to do the Gettysburg
mixed it up.
Address.
They put the numbers in there.
Yeah.
Hello, Alex.
Wow.
Let's go back.
Dude, the swamps look pretty cool.
You
Dude,
actually.
this is gonna sound stupid. The graphics aren't that bad.
Yeah, it really isn't. I was expecting it to look kind of like Mario's Time Machine or like Mario's Missing, where it's like these weird looking things.
For literally a typing game. What is this? But for literally a typing game, it's actually pretty decent.
It's
I'm
pretty
surprised.
good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no!
Swim through that sand, motherfucker. There you go, piece. And Zeus replied, "A copper penny." I'm busy reading what he's typing. The man then asked, "Zeus, you son of a bitch, can you spare a copper so I don't drown in this sand penny for me?" What a sentence!
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I remember doing the Gettysburg Address with
Oh my gosh, 7 errors. This guy's terrible. Zeus said, "Yes, I can, son, in a second." Somebody should animate this story. A visible light that we as humans can see is very small in relation. Man, it like took us.
Okay, it's over. Story over.
Oh,
You're
a winner.
Congrats, you won. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those were the three games that I played. I mean, I didn't own. I actually played this in school. Mario's Missing I owned.
You played this in school?
Dude, you're lucky. We did Mavis Beacon.
What was
Do you
that?
remember? It's a car one. It's the same idea, but it's a car. You're driving like a race car, and you crash if you don't type fast enough. I would have loved to play this.
Dude,
I would have
I
cheated
would
just to
play
get
this
as
right
far.
now.
I just would have been like.
I used to always like say, can I always ask the teacher, can I use I'm done with my work. Can I go and learn typing? And my teacher would be like, okay, sure. And so I'd be playing I'd be in the
That's
back
awesome.
for like 20 minutes just playing this. So it was a lot of fun. I mean, I was like I didn't know anyone that was really, no one in my class back then liked Mario or Nintendo stuff.
Really?
Everybody was all about
crazy.
Mortal Kombat because of the blood and the fighting. And
Yeah, and there was a time. Yeah, there was a time that Mario sort of, or Mario and Nintendo sort of found their groove here. You know,
especially with stuff like Smash Brothers. Like
well,
now,
look, there is I think Nintendo won the console war period. They killed Sega and took over that part of the market. Nintendo won the original console war because it killed all of its competitors, and it branched out a whole new technology to try and beat it. Nintendo has its corner of the look. That's the thing. Nintendo has its corner of the video game market, and it will never be taken away from them ever.
Yeah.
So
I had to take the ACT, not the SATs, but yeah, it did help. It did help. So,
oh boy, well, you got another stream soon, don't you? I'm sure you got to prepare.
Yeah, it's 7 p.m. So we're going to be talking about this. It's going to be total opposite. It's going to be not family friendly. We're going to be talking about a serial killer.
Yeah, go from Mario to Jeffrey Dahmer. Whoa, sharp right
so
turn.
Weird. Yeah,
quite the leap there.
That is sharp right turn right there, boy.
Yeah, because I planned the Jeffrey Dahmer thing because I watched the series, and I know I was watching one of Snowdub's streams and he was talking about it. He saw it, so I asked him if he wanted to do it. He's like, sure. So we're going to be doing that. But then I heard about this, so I kind of squeezed this. We squeezed this in.
Well, this was fun. Thanks for letting us hang out with you, man. This was good stuff. I had fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Last minute edition, but thanks for letting me.
Yeah, I want to do. I want to do some more Mario and just some more Mario and Zelda or Nintendo or video game streams. I don't do a whole lot of video game streams. I want to kind of change that.
I do. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm hoping here in this stretch of days off, I'm going to get the Final Fantasy VII thing started because I want to do that and then move on to keep rolling, just keep playing some video games live. Just some older ones, some newer ones. Just have fun with it, right? Why not?
So apparently the most important voice has just gave his seal of approval for the Mario
It will be good. It will be
good. I'm with you, man. We're going to see it. Heck yeah.
I don't know.
Apparently apparently Mags wants to do a group meetup, so I don't. That could be weird. If I show up with all my kids to a Mario movie with a bunch of people from online, that'd be weird.
Just the sound. It's just the sound of it. You're like, Like if this was like 5-10 years ago, you'd be like,
weirdo.
But just the way we all get along. We're all friends online, you know.
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of people from online, and it's been nothing but a positive experience, especially the meetups that people have done. Like nothing but positivity. So
yeah. So be fun to experience one of those one day. So we'll see. But it was good.
I should think of something myself.
Yeah.
In my 1,500 subscribers, scattered.
Why not?
Scattered about the universe, kind of like the Elorians and TNG, scattered by the board.
Hey, but you know what? I'm pretty sure every one of those 1,500 watch all of your content. So that's more important than having 10,000 to watch nothing.
Yeah, that's true. So.
All right.
So anything else you guys want to plug before we go?
Watch your stream in 10 minutes.
Yeah, watch the Jeffrey Dahmer Nerdtorial stream.
We're gonna be mainly talking about like the backlash, and we'll talk a little bit about the stuff that Dahmer did, and just how people are reacting to it. I don't know if you've seen it, but people have not reacted well to this.
How so?
Series.
It was too honest.
People are just like saying, people are like, why do you keep glorifying serial killers, blah blah blah, and this pissed off a lot of people who like family of those that got killed, and like, why do you keep bringing this up? And we should let him be forgotten and stuff.
He'll never be forgotten. It's like trying to forget John Wayne Gacy or any of the serial killers.
It's just like, I watched this for the sake of educating myself. That's kind of why. I mean, it was interesting. I don't want to glorify these guys. I think what they did, some of the worst. It's one of the worst things you can do to a family. So I understand where that feeling is coming from, but I try to see this as an educational thing, especially for younger people to know what to look for what to avoid. Like when someone lures you into their home or lures you into their car, this happened a lot in the 70s. Kids were being abducted left and right because kids were told by parents to listen to adults. And so when a random adult would tell you to get into a car, the kid was never seen again.
Well, it's not like he came out it's not like they were painting him in a good light either. Like they weren't. Like he looked not even close. So,
yeah,
man, quite the Mario teaches typing on just reacts to the Mario movie, or Mario teaches typing on the right, talking about Jeffrey Dahmer on the left. It's the same stream.
Covering all the bases, man. Why not?
Got a little off the rails here.
He did like Return of the Jedi. That's why you see him you see the poster of him with the yellow eyes at that one point. So, but yeah. Hey, look, it's Henry Lemoyne's here. What's up, Henry? And he asked this question: have you seen the Ted Bundy movie with Zac Efron? I did. Zac Efron did a really good job as Bundy. Like, I forgot he was Zac Efron. I thought Evan Peters did a really good job as Dahmer. So
yeah, he was very weird. Yeah,
very weird. Very. I thought it was a great performance, and like I don't want to say I enjoyed what I saw. Like there were a lot of moments of like very like it was there were certain things I really didn't want to see. There was things I was scared to see. And there were things that like I didn't want to see any of the killings.
Yeah.
And they only showed a few.
Well,
there was one episode that focused on a victim that was going to be a victim. I was like, oh no, he's not going to be a victim, is he? And I looked him up. I was like, oh no. So I don't know why we're still talking about Dahmer, but that's going to be at 7 p.m. Central, so it's going to be in a little under 3 hours. So I'm going to do some prepping I'm going to do some additional prepping for that, and instead of doing an opening, I'm just going to show all the people victims and just say, in memory of, and always remember these people, and learn from what happened to them. so that people going forward will be able we can avoid things like this.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
So
Good
but that's
man.
it. So yeah. So
Cool.
and we got Zombie Main became a sponsor. What's up, Zombie Main? If you haven't
From-
checked out him, Zombie Main and his
well, hold on, from a gifted sub from the salty one himself,
I didn't see it. It's
salty
Let me
Texas
see.
C gifted sub.
All right, let me. I don't have. I have to open YouTube again. I
Man,
closed out
you're
of-
lucky I'm
Wait.
here.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, hey, look, there's Joan of Arc
Salty's-
and Mario.
Yes, Joan of Arc and Mario. That is
Can't wait to
Jonah's
see that
looking a little
Mario
rough.
movie.
I gotta
That'll be
say, Jonah's looking a little rough.
Well, it's so weird. It's just you have Joan of Arc there and Night 2 and then Mario, not even the size of the table, right next to him.
Okay, Salty Sexy C gifted one Nerdporial Lifeform membership, and that membership went to Zombie Main. Zombie Main and his dad Dempsey are now members. Now they're both
Nice.
members of the
Look at that.
Nerdporial Continuum, and they both make music. And they did a really awesome version of Justin Bailey, the original Metroid theme.
Oh,
They called
cool.
it Justin Bailey, and it's something to check out. So I'll
Awesome.
put if you find, I think they have the. I'll find their link somewhere, and I'll post it. But I really enjoyed. I put in a request. I put in a request for a song or for something, a project for them to do. So
Nice, sweet. Looking forward to it.
so yeah. So anything else besides? What else you got going on, Ryan? Anything else?
I don't really have a ton outside of what I've already been doing, just the Mega Man stuff, and then the occasional Roblox stuff too, because people like to watch that. So,
Okay.
It did another one, man. Salty's must have been drinking early.
Yeah. What about you, Steve?
Well, again, just watch your stuff later, and then you're gonna be on the Rings of Power Dumpster Fire show.
That's right.
Rings of Awesomeness.
Yeah.
Rings of Awesomeness, indeed. So
the tank top modeling stream. I don't know. Maybe that might happen with the. I don't know.
That might be a members only stream.
It might be members only. The tank top stream. There you go.
And we also got Ben
Oh,
Thatcher was
there you
also
go.
gifted a membership too. So
Brain
cool.
damage.
Yeah. So thank you. Salty did not just one, but he gifted two. Thank you so much. Wow.
He has brain damage from work, so I know the feeling, sir. I know the feeling.
Brain damage. When I hear brain damage, I think of Pink Floyd. The end of Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay. Gotcha.
So.
All right.
But yeah, brain damage indeed. So all right, but other than everybody, where am I? I'm completely lost here. I have so many windows open.
So many Mario teaches typing it stuff open.
Yeah. There it is.
All right, gotta close
There
that.
No, we got to look into the world. There it is. That is a weird looking screenshot.
Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, this is Super Mario RPG.
I know. I just said it looked weird.
Here we go. StreamYard. Here we go. Cool. All right, but other than everybody,
All right.
other than everybody, take care, and I'll see if you guys are interested. Come back at 7 p.m. for me and Snowdub talking the Dahmer series.
Sounds
If you're
good,
a
man.
kid, if you're a kid, there's something to learn too. So try it out. It's gonna be a more serious stream. We're not gonna be joking, clowning about stuff. I'm not even gonna identify as something else. I'm just gonna say I'm Nerdporial. So
Cool.
but other than that, everybody, peace out.
Thanks for watching.
Have a good day.
everyone. Bye.
See you later.
Oh, wrong thing. I clicked the wrong button. I was gonna click leave studio instead of end broadcast.